This is a training video for the use of a grapple manufactured by Mõisaküla Masinatehas. It is intended specifically for clients who have purchased this work tool. To use the product effectively and safely, watch the training video from beginning till end. The Scorpion 3010, Scorpion 2510 and Scorpion 1510 energy wood grapples are intended solely for the purpose of harvesting bushes in forest and arable land. The grapple can be installed on a machine of a sufficient weight meeting the requirements of the manufacturer. The Scorpion 3010 is designed for excavators with a weight of 12 to 21 tons. The Scorpion 2510 grapple is designed for excavators with a weight from 8 to 12 tons, and the Scorpion 1510 is suitable for excavators with a weight of 2 to 8 tons. The smallest grapple can also be used on a forest crane. An energy wood grapple is designed to be used as a work tool on crawler or wheel excavators. The device is meant to be used for felling growing trees with a maximum diameter of up to 35 centimeters. To perform an efficient cut, it is important that the cut is always made by the left claw. The right claw is an auxiliary claw, which in case a thicker wood is cut, participates only in grabbing the tree. When a tree with a bigger diameter is cut, it is important to help with the mast of the machine to provide support at the moment of cutting by moving the mast horizontally in the direction of the cut to allow a smooth and effective cut. Making a correct cut is extremely important because only by doing so will you prevent the grapple from breaking or twisting. It is important that the sliding bearings are never dry, therefore they must be maintained properly. Before adding an environmentally friendly grease, the protection cap of the grease nipple must be cleaned, if necessary, to ensure that the grease gun achieves the required contact with the grease nipple. Pump the grease until it becomes visible from between the parts. Grease at least once during the operation so that there is no risk that the bearings become dry. In order to make an effective cut, the knife must always be sharp. The knife of the grapple is bolted, given to which it is easy and comfortable to replace it. The knife and claws are made of wear-resistant steel. Always wear protective goggles and work gloves when sharpening the knife of the energy wood grapple. Check that the work tool is supported firmly on the ground and that the engine of the machine is switched off. The safety of yourself and others when using the grapple is extremely important. Before you start working, make sure you have the appropriate safety equipment. Protective goggles, protective helmet, and working gloves. Efficient operation of the energy wood grapple requires conscious use, and therefore the instructions for work safety and use should be understood before the grapple is installed on the machine. From a safety point of view, it is important that the grapple is always placed on a hard surface. Engage the handbrake of the forest machine or excavator and stop the engine before lubricating the grapple, cleaning the grapple, adjusting the grapple, or dismantling any part of the grapple. Checking the bolt connections of the grapple is mandatory at least once a week. If a bolt is broken or lost, the work must be stopped immediately. Locations of the bolt connections between the frame and adapter, frame and knife, and frame and shafts. Always place wheel chocks in front of and behind the wheels when servicing and repairing the machine. Do not start the machine until all people are at a sufficient distance from the machine, at least 70 meters. Before starting work with the energy wood grapple, always check that there are reinforced structures on the roof and window. The reinforced frame is important for the user's own safety reasons, so that in the event of an accident, such as a tree falling on the cab, the operator of the machine is safer. In addition, check that both the cab door and the window are closed. You have come to the end of the training video for the Scorpion Energy Wood Grapple. We wish you safe use.